Chief McCarthy has performed traffic stops, sobriety tests, marched in Orland Park parades. On this day, he sits at his desk perhaps a bit more pensive than most. He's announced he's retiring from law enforcement after almost 50 years of service.
It finally just seemed right. It's time to, if nothing else, decompress for a while. Because in these jobs you sleep, with one eye open all the time.
That bad habit may have come from his days as a Secret Service agent assigned to protect the president. In 1981, that president was Ronald Reagan.
And it was just a regular work day for me. We went to the Washington Hilton Hotel. The president gave a speech. We departed. It was pretty uneventful.
Uneventful until the motorcade pulled up to drive the president back to the White House.
We get just about to the cars, and that's when John Hinckley pushed himself forward and fired 6 shots in about 1.4 seconds and came close to changing history.
President Reagan was shot in the left lung, famously remarking to the First Lady, "Honey, I forgot to duck." McCarthy took a bullet to the chest too, striking his lung, his liver, and his diaphragm.
I did the job that I was trained to do.
They both recovered and went back to work. This is a young Agent McCarthy shaking hands with the president when he returned to duty 4 months later. He was 31 back then.
We had many occasions where Camp David, for example, or out at the ranch in California, when it was a little bit more, not stressful, he's relaxing, riding horses and chopping wood and all the things that he liked to do, that we had opportunities to talk about it. And those I keep to myself pretty much.
The events of that day followed McCarthy wherever he went, a true hero. With the title came awards from the Secret Service, Treasury Department, and others. Then in 1994, McCarthy left the Secret Service after landing the big job in a smaller place he was happy to call home, Orland Park, Illinois. With a few tears in his eyes, this tough agent turned top cop admits it's not easy to hang up his holster, but it's time.
I'm proud of both careers, I can tell you that. It's been a great career. I've loved what I've done for 48 years, but I've loved every minute of it. It's bittersweet. But sometimes you have to decide when it's time to put the family first.
Chief McCarthy officially retires at the end of the month. He said his third career will consist of taking care of grandchildren, staying in Orland Park, and absolutely nothing more. As for the folks that let the gunman, John Hinckley Jr., out of prison back in 2016, McCarthy refuses to live in fear, he says. He goes on to say they better be right about the call to let him out.